Good morning children, welcome to class 4 social studies. So today we are going to start with a new lesson children, that is the northern mountains. So in the physical divisions you saw about the Himalayas, desert places like that. So a physical map of India and the political map and the Indian states and the capitals children. So and also the different landforms of India. So coming lessons and all, how do you know children, the physical divisions we have learned to know: northern mountains, northern plains, the coastal plains, islands, like that. Each one it will form a lesson children. So under that, first this one we are going to see is the northern mountains. Okay, the northern mountains. So you would have observed in map children the northern mountains. So it stretch from the Jammu Kashmir children and they form from towards this northeastern states, still it extends children. Okay, so it is a vast stretch children, northern mountains. So what happens, they act as a borders children. So Pakistan, Afghanistan and for China and all, it acts as a border children. And in this, three ranges are divided children. Okay, this stretch is there, no? It has been divided into three stretches. So one is the Himalayan range, Karakoram range and Purvanchal range. Once again I repeat, Himalayan range, Karakoram range and the Purvanchal range. First I will show you it in the map children. Karakoram range. This Afghanistan, Jammu Kashmir, this part is there, no? This forms the Karakoram range. Okay. The next one is your Himalayan range children. See, Uttar Pradesh, then this Nepal, here you have a little part of West Bengal, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, okay, Himachal Pradesh. So these parts you have the Himalayan range. And the northeastern side is there, no children? Those mountains form the Purvanchal range. So in today's class, first we are going to see about only the Himalayan range children. Okay, Himalayan range. So it consists of series of mountains children. They are called as Himalayan mountains. Okay, Himalayan mountains. So what is the meaning of Himalaya? Himalaya means abode of snow. That is, the mountains are covered with snow throughout the year children. So that's why yesterday's in northern mountains and all, I would have shown you some pictures of Himalayas also children. See here the Himalayan mountain ranges. Okay, it's all covered with snow children. Okay, throughout the year you have the snow children. So Himalaya meaning abode of snow, as it is covered with snow throughout the year children. Okay, then there are also N-fold mountains children. The Himalayas are N-fold mountains. Okay, so how it would have happened, no? See, you would have observed when you see in the picture, see, one is in the front, another one forms from the back. Like this it goes children. Have you observed like this? So one mountain is here, like this it goes. Okay, so you would have observed in the picture children. See, this is one like a fold children. Okay, so that's why these mountains are called as N-fold mountains. Okay, then where they start now, these Himalayan ranges, I show you again. It starts from the Jammu Kashmir part, little part of Jammu Kashmir. Then this Nepal, okay, Uttar Pradesh, these states it's covering. It goes up to Arunachal Pradesh children. It goes up to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, you have to see it in the map children. Take your textbook and see, read word by word and relate it to map children. Then you can easily understand. Okay, these lessons and all like that only. You have to keep the map with you nearby, see to the map and read the sentences children. The next one, so you have the east-west extent children. Okay, east-west. So you would have learned the directions. So east-west extent is 2500 kilometers. kilometer children. See, this full stretch is there now, east to west, this one stretch, it's about 2500 kilometer children. Okay, the next one you have the width. Width is around 160 to 450 kilometer. 160 to 450 kilometer. You know now children what is length, what is width. So this is length, so 2500 kilometer, and this is width. Okay, like that the mountains are that much stretch, it has extended children. Long stretch of mountains. And one more thing, n-fold, N means like some millions of years back only it has formed children. You could have heard about Aravalli mountains in Thar desert. It is the oldest mountain children. It is older than Himalayas. Okay. So Himalayas you can say some millions of years back only it has formed. That's why it is called as Yang, and then it is folded children. So it's n-fold mountains. Okay. It has arisen from the sea children. It will be very interesting. Okay. So you study how Himalayas are formed children. Okay. And do you know that every year the Himalayas are growing little, very like a centimeters or something like that. It is growing children. Okay, it's increasing in height. Okay. So what happens as these mountains are there? It forms a boundary for Nepal, China, Bhutan, like those countries. It forms a border with India children. Then okay, so next one I am going to tell you about the Himalayan ranges. That itself, it is divided into 3 children. Okay, this Himalayan mountains itself is divided into 3. So that is this Himalayan range. Okay, so this one is being divided into 3. So first one is the Himachal level. Okay, you can take it as the Himadri or the Greater Himalayas. So starting from the highest altitude we will come children. Okay, the ranges of Himalayas. Okay, Himadri or the Greater Himalayas. So you have to put the children. Okay, these are all definite now. So you have to put that. The Greater Himalayas. Okay, the next one. The next one is Himachal. The Himachal or the Middle Himalayas children. Middle Himalayas. And the third one is the Shivalik Hills. The Shivalik Hills or your outer Himalayas. There are also difference in height children. Okay, the Himadri will be tallest. Okay, they have the greater height children. Next to that is Himachal or the Middle Himalayas. And the next one you have the Shivalik Hills or the outer Himalayas. That is lesser in height children. So that's why we have a state known as Himachal Pradesh, because in the Himachal range only that region is located. So that's why it is called as Himachal Pradesh. Okay children. So in today's class we saw about the northern mountains. So 3 ranges are there children. Himalayan range, Karakoram range and Purvanchal range. Okay. Then this Himalayan range is divided into 3 ranges children again. So what are they? The Himadri or the Greater Himalayas. The next one Himachal or the Middle Himalayas. And the third one the Shivalik Hills or the Outer Himalayas. Okay children. So when we come to online class, you should be able to read the textbook children. Okay. So practice it. So many new words are there. You have to compulsorily practice it children. Reading the textbook and read along with the map children. Okay. See you in the next class children. Thank you.